Yeah, these terms are used very frequently by everyone. Let me just simplify it for the audience. So, headwinds and tailwinds are basically factors which affect either the growth on the progress of a company or a sector. So, a headwind means basically a wind is in, uh, so you are walking in a one particular direction and the wind is flowing from the other direction, trying to slow you down. So, as you say, headwind means it is trying to slow you down. So obstacles or challenges that slow down your growth. It can be anything, like examples being economic downturns, say a lack of a majority government, a lack of clarity on regulation. So these are examples of headwinds. Global macro, for example, Trump tariffs that we all are very interested in, they are a headwind for our Indian economy right now on the export side, especially. So these are all headwinds. Tailwinds, the wind is flowing in the same direction as you are. So tailwind will try to speed you up. I mean, even if you don't wish to, it will push you forward. So tailwinds are basically favorable conditions. They propel success. They increase the demand for your product or service. So examples can be like, for example, if the government is very supportive on certain industries right now, as it wants to make India Atmanirbhar, so it is providing regulations, it is providing incentives to put up facilities. So those are all tailwinds. So like we are seeing in the case of electronic manufacturing services. So that is, for example, is an example of a tailwind. In a business context, I mean, these dynamics are very crucial for planning and risk management in future. From investing point of view, these dynamics help us as fund managers to avoid certain sectors or be overweight on certain sectors. So if a sector is facing headwinds, so for example, the IT sector is facing a renewed headwind in the form of AI and now H1B visa issue. So therefore, I mean, they are going to face, that's a headwind for the sector. It is going to slow down the growth profile of even the best performing companies out there. Similarly, if you were to talk about a tailwind, for example, I already talked about electronic manufacturing services, right? I mean, the government is providing incentives and willing to bear burden of the initial cost. So, for example, we have seen CG Power setting up OSET facility. The
Right.
government is part funding this project, right? So that is what you mean by tailwind.